F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy. Gotta bring that energy. What's going on, F double R fans? We are your two hosts. I'm Bralik.
And I'm formal.
And welcome back to F double R Friend Request Reviews with Friend Request Friends to Watch Breaking Bad Season 5, Episode 12, titled Rabid Dog. Oh, man. After having that masterpiece of an episode, I'm just really curious to see or to know what you think of this title for this upcoming episode.
It's an interesting one because I remember they had the title Problem Dog, right? Like a season ago or something.
Yes.
I'm trying to jog my memory about what that episode was about specifically, but my memory ain't what it used to be. So, but I definitely feel like, it's a strong metaphor towards, the dog being a person, not an actual dog, obviously. But rabid, that just makes me feel like erratic or it's gonna be something that I'm not expecting. So I know my mind should be towards what Jesse's doing right now at the crib, but he might not be the rabid dog. Like he might just be the problem dog. I think the rabid dog could possibly be someone else. So I'm just gonna keep my eyes out. Of course, I keep talking about the Nazi crew and Todd. So I'm gonna keep my eyes out for them in this episode, and obviously, I want to see how Jesse and Walt's situation is gonna transpire. So I'm ready to get in there.
Listen, we're not gonna hold you any longer because I am excited to get into this one. So if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. The goal is 1K, and the only way we're gonna get there is if you click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sir. Bring that energy.
Let's go.
Here we go.
And let's go. You don't even know.
I mean,
there you go.
He has an idea.
Now he do. He scaled the wall like Solid Snake. Oh, he pulled that. Spy versus
He ready.
spy time.
He ready. He know what it is. You're pretty good at
Okay,
this.
so he emptied the tub already, but he hasn't lit anything on fire yet. Unless he had multiple tubs. Wet ass floor. He got the moccasins on, so I know his socks just got wet as hell. I know they did. I'll be mad. Hate my socks getting wet. He probably hiding. He just wanted to make sure he came in. Okay, nope, I was wrong again. It can be just a threat. Where is he at? Is that all that was about? Jesse, he went hard, low key.
You seen that though, right?
No, bruh.
On the CD, right?
That shit just looked like a finger. Like it looked like it just had hella fingerprint smudges on it. I was like, what?
Listen, I want you to swing by the high school on your way to Saul's. Can't believe that he would go after my son.
That's crazy though. He could have burnt that bitch to the ground. I wonder what was it a message or did he just be like, I don't want to do this?
I mean, obviously, you've changed your mind here, and so thank you for that. Just sleep it off, okay, and then call me.
He told that man to sleep it off. Sleep off the fact that I done poisoned your little stepson. Sleep off the fact that our last year has been hell.
No. No re-key. Same exact keys as before.
Okay, it's just that usually with a break-in, people like to get new keys.
No, same keys, same locks. The old keys have to work here.
He already planning stuff, bruh. You hear that? Same key, same lock. That's how he ended up coming back to his house in the future, still able to go in that junk.
That area is still pretty bad.
Right. We'll have to go over this a lot more.
Well, we've made 3 passes already. Like I said, gasoline's tricky.
No. My wife is coming home, and I can't have any odor, any stain.
Facts. She gonna go crazy when she find out you ain't the danger.
And I really appreciate it.
Sir, we'd love to take more of your money. But you got gas soaked straight through to your subfloor. Until you pull this up and get new carpet, new padding, this is as good as it gets.
Wow.
I respect that. Like, we can take all your bread, bro, but this is what it is. This is a professional's. Is he about to?
The tidy whities.
He about to come up with some wild ass elaborate story like I done spilled gas on myself and blah blah blah. It's crazy. I was just talking about her mental health, and if she find out what happened here today, that fool went the extra. I'm like, what is she grilling his freaking car so hard for?
Is that gasoline?
That's Dad.
Hey, over here. You know what? She really shouldn't be in this room at all. I mean, this is supposedly green, but you know.
I be feeling like when Walt talk, don't nobody believe him no more. Like everything sound like a story now. Like
Pump malfunction.
you feel me? Pump
I'm standing there
malfunction.
filling up like I've done 1,000 times before, and I suppose in my naivete, I took to understand that gas
Naivete.
is no longer coming out of the nozzle. So, and I'm stripping off my clothes as fast as I can. I jump in the shower. It's not until after I get out.
That my clothes were soaked in the carpet.
The whole thing is just so stupid.
Yeah,
I
it
could have
is.
rinsed off at the station.
I wonder how Flynn look like he don't even believe his dad anymore.
Please, can you just tell the truth?
There we go.
Tell
I was just about to say, don't nobody believe him but his kids these days.
Just admit it.
no. It was the pump.
Damn, poor Flynn, man. He's so innocent with his disbeliefs.
Mm-hmm.
However, in the best interest of all our continued good health, I don't think we can stay here.
Oh
I mean,
man,
not until we get new carpeting.
that's how far you gonna take it?
Uncle Hank and Aunt Marie, they got plenty of space.
No.
Hey,
go
what
see
about a
Auntie.
hotel?
A hotel, that could be sweet.
Not my finest hour.
Now what's the real truth?
I'll go pack a bag.
Okay. I don't think she believe him though, but maybe she just don't care enough to push.
I never should have let my dojo membership run out.
Okay.
Imagine Saul whooping ass.
Jesse did that?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, deep down he loves me.
Damn, this is on you, Walt. Basically what he's saying.
40,
His buddies, Beaver and what's his name?
Badger and Skinny
He
Pete.
said
Yeah,
Beaver.
He's now with them.
He nodded his head like close enough. Badger, Beaver. Shit, wasting
Wow.
time.
Keep looking.
What then?
You already know. Send him to Belize.
Jesse is upset about the boy. I just need to explain to him why that had to happen.
No, just for the sake of argument, the kid's not in the mood for a nuanced discussion of the virtues of child poisoning,
Which I doubt he will be.
towards stabbing you to death with a pointed stick. In that scenario, then what?
Thank you, Saul.
You have a suggestion? Old Yeller.
Yeah, Old Yeller was the best, most loyal dog there ever was. I mean, everybody loved that mutt, but
Here
one
we go,
day
the
he
Rabid
showed up
Dog.
rabid, and little Timmy, for Old Yeller's own sake, had to,
You're full of colorful metaphors, aren't you, Saul?
I guess Jesse is the Rabid Dog.
Do not float that idea again.
See, Walt do care about the man.
Tell you
Y'all
that.
commenters be trying to.
Y'all
be trying to sway me.
Nah, you wasn't feeling that way last episode. I told you that hug was real. You didn't believe it.
I know that's because people be swaying me. Like they be having me think Walt really maniacal. Nah, he love Jesse, man.
How's Saul doing?
Saul?
Yeah, so.
Goodman?
Nah.
I know, right? That is
Badman.
Were you spying on
You
me?
damn right I was.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I feel just awful about it, too. You know, I played along with your pump malfunction bullshit because
There we
Junior
go.
was standing right there, but
I knew it. I knew she ain't with the bullshit no more. She feel just like I do. Every time he weave a story, what the hell is this about?
First of all, it's no big deal. Coming here is just me being overly cautious.
Okay.
wait, are you telling me that he tried to
Huh.
burn our house down? And how does that work, him changing his
Exactly.
mind?
He got to explain his relationship with him. That's what it is.
It's a long ass story, bro.
It is, but the easy thing is he like my son. Like I guess that's the easy way
He
to
has
put
a
it.
son.
He my second son. Shit.
He
Something
has a
like
tendency to fly off the handle, that's all.
So he has never hurt anybody.
No.
Yep.
No.
Not even a fly.
I mean, not even a fly, but he shot Gail in his eye.
What's your course of action here?
Saul's guy, Kubi, tracks him down, which shouldn't take long. And when he does, I'm gonna talk to him. Make him see reason.
Make him.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Is he trying to unpack these?
Yep.
What these words mean? Ain't coming
These
back.
are just euphemisms.
Huh?
You're used.
she asking straight out, straight direct. What?
Exactly.
Walt,
There she go.
you need to deal with this.
Deal with it, like deal with it.
We all need to just take a deep breath and calm down, because Jesse isn't just some rabid dog. What exactly are you saying?
Come on, Walt.
We've come this far. For us. What's one more?
Ooh, what's one more? That's pretty deep for Skylar to say, man.
Yep.
Okay, you was right. He out there getting cranked up. He
Mm.
on that Jason Statham wave.
Jesse! Stop what you're doing and turn and face me!
Oh.
Jesse, put out the lighter.
He poisoned a little kid. An 8-year-old boy just because, just has a move.
See, I don't want to kill you. And you don't want to be killed. So put it out.
That's wild. That is so crazy that I just
You
said
can't
cameras.
keep getting away with
Imagine if he
it.
had cameras, he could have seen this.
He can't keep getting away with it.
He won't. Let's do it together.
Letting him ride in the front seat. That's crazy. I wonder if Hank's been following him ever since he took Gomez's boys off. Oh yeah, he got the binoculars. He was definitely doing some type of
Yep.
espionage. That is insane, bruh. That's crazy that I was just saying, like, how Walt don't got cameras by now with the type of shit he's been doing and
Yep.
going through. And that would have been the perfect reason to have them. That's wild.
Following me?
Yeah. Since Goodman's.
There we go, see?
Yeah, sitting around in D.C. waiting to be a witness against Mr. White. It's gonna go great for me.
For real. Think,
Facts.
Hank.
10 names, 2 minutes.
Exactly.
So, you're angry?
can't sleep. I'm not eating.
Damn, Marie about to unpack this with her therapist.
I was online for 6 hours looking up untraceable poisons.
Wow, she ready to kill him, man.
We all have our secrets.
Yeah,
Very
not
true.
like this.
It's a very different secret. This is the secret of all secrets. It really is, though. This is a secret that changed everyone's life that he's directly connected to. So, okay, Marie's on to something here.
Hey, babe. What's the story?
Can you imagine if Marie's the one to kill Walt?
I might want to get out of the house for a day or two.
You thought I might want to pack up and move out of my own house.
Why? What's going on?
Look, I don't want to get into it now, but...
Jesse moving in. Fallacies.
For real, right?
He about to just come around the corner singing that junk with a toaster strudel in hand, like...
Keyed up. Gave him a couple sleeping pills.
Yep. She's gonna be pissed.
Okay, just answer me this one question. Is this bad for Walt?
Yeah.
That's all she needs. She happy with that.
I'm staying. I'll heat up lasagna.
Wow. And they're having lasagna. It's the extra mile they go.
Come on, she's the best wife,
nice.
bruh.
Not that. I'm talking about the writing.
I
bruh.
know. But still, I just had to mention that. Such a good
But
wife.
yeah, she is the best. She's the best wife.
She's making lasagna tonight. It's great. Hungry.
I gotta have that scab on the top.
I mean, obviously.
Oh, the message.
Got the message.
Thank you for that. Just sleep it off, okay? And then call me. Be safe.
Walt is just, he's too good with his words, man. He never say too much on them phones.
Hey, what are you still doing up?
Couldn't sleep.
Ah, you and me both. Here, have a seat.
Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. This business stuff. Going over some options. Hey, told you not to worry, remember?
How could I not worry?
Facts.
Come on. You think I came all this way just to let something as silly as lung cancer take me down?
Not a chance.
Not that lung cancer.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not fucking leaving!
I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, like, man, he just want a hug, man. He gonna miss his pops. He love you, dude. He don't even know you a monster.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
Santa baby.
Wow.
Walt looking all happy, right?
They fucking happy.
Happy as hell. Is this gonna be awkward? What's gonna happen? Say hi.
Would you like some coffee?
Okay. Gomi just sitting there grilling. He gave him the DEA cup. Let him know he part of the family now. That's your first swag package.
This can't be what you mean by burning him to the ground, right?
That's exactly what he means.
I mean, I got stories that'll make your toes curl, but you know, it's just my word against his word kind of stuff.
I'm surprised he brought Gomi though.
We're a party too. Anything and everything. Just tell us your story.
Look at that mug, bruh.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't want to talk in front of Gobi right now. He grilling my soul.
I first met Mr. White's, Walter White, in junior year chemistry.
I'll teach you. I knew this was going to end it on that line. It's a nice line to end it on. He was your teacher in many things, many ways, even after high school.
Very true.
You believe him?
Yeah, I do, unfortunately. So, do we take a run at Lydia Rodart Quail, Domino's Pest, follow up with the Drew Sharp?
Then he gave him all of that. That's.
I'll be alone and unarmed. So if you want to come and shoot me in the head, that's up to you.
I don't know.
Yeah, Walt's crazy for sending that message.
Go and talk to that asshole. You can't be serious.
Go and listen. He wants to explain himself.
He's got a zero tolerance policy on threats, you know. If I go to this plaza, I'm a dead man, is why not.
Hey, Walt's ruthless, except when it comes to you.
He knows your weakness. I mean, Walt's weakness. He cares
Yeah, no,
about you.
Mr. White's
not
gay
about
for
them.
me. Everyone knows that.
He said Mr. White's
Based
gay.
on everything you ran over those 2 drug dealers with his car. Sounds like he saved your life. Made you a 50-50 partner. He didn't need to do that. Look how far he'll go to show you, to convince you that he's not such a bad guy. That's what this is.
What if it's about killing me, you know?
I'm more on Hank's thought right here, but I get why Jesse feels the way he feels.
Yeah, he's been going through it.
He said some clock tower guy sit on a poison needle. I like, see, there's the type of imaginations I like.
Mr. White, he's the devil.
Ooh.
You know, he is. He is smarter than you. He is luckier than you.
Lucky. See, I be using that word too. Like, he be lucky sometimes. Like, I know luck ain't quantifiable.
It is a thing, though.
He be lucky as hell.
That's how I feel when I play video games. I be lucky as fuck.
You do. I see your Apex clips. I be like, come on, bro. Like, you good, but I be like, what?
Well, then he's right. Pinkman gets killed. We get it all on tape.
Wow. Wow.
Damn.
Hank is.
So that's how far Hank is willing to go to get the man.
That's crazy.
I would say he's stooping to Heisenberg's level right now with a thought like that. And it's kind of sad because Jesse really, you can't call him, well, I guess one murder counts as you being a murderer. But,
yes.
But we all know where Jesse's heart really is. There you go. He don't got his hat or glasses, so that's Walt sitting there. That ain't Heisenberg. Until something trigger his ass. Suspicious. Got him thinking.
No. He's taking off. I think he's running.
Oh, no, kid, come on.
I'm not doing what you want anymore. Okay, asshole? Next time, I'm gonna get you where you really live.
Jesse, listen.
What do you mean by that? Where you really live? Wow. Oh, they played me.
Yes, they
They broke my
did.
neck.
Yes, they did.
I was about to say, was it one of the skinheads? Damn.
Seen that turn? That shit was beautiful.
Yeah.
There's another way.
What way is that?
A better way.
A better way, he said.
Hey, it's Walt. Todd.
Oh, shit.
I think I might have another job for your uncle.
Oh, shit. Here we go. They're not gonna. Damn. Fuck.
There we have it. Episode 12 in the books. Now, as we've seen, final scene there, Walt has come to the conclusion. Because it seems like in this episode, everybody was telling him what he didn't want to hear, which was to put down the Rabid Dog. So, how you felt about the episode, Former?
It was cool. It wasn't nothing like coming off that last one. That last one was fuego.
I know.
But this one was crazy though, because it like, it kind of changed. I feel like it changed my mind on things. Like this show keeps me on an emotional trip, man. Like I never really know who's really, in cahoots with who really emotional about who. Yep. Like, and this one kind of set it in stone for me a little bit. Like, and I know I always go back and forth with Walt, but I be on my stuff, and the commenters, y'all don't be helping. I know that y'all don't be trying to spoil for me, so I appreciate that. But y'all be messing with me too. Y'all be talking about Walt though like nobody, and I be believing that shit. Like, man, they right, y'all right. But nah, man, Walt, you see, he cared about Jesse, man. He cared about Mike and all that. Like, I think he really do care about these people that he, did and gets himself involved with.
Mm-hmm.
But just the way the game has completely evolved his life, it just, I guess it comes with the territory. I hate to say it like that, but you know, I ain't gonna say shit happens because
I do.
Skylar told him they don't want to get it. She said, right, she don't want to get to the point where the body's dropping. It's just shit happens.
Yep.
And now look, she talk about we need to drop another one. They crazy with it. Breaking Bad is so crazy with it. Oh man, yeah, this was a good one. And to kind of play off of your words, you right. Like the whole episode, everyone's telling Walt what he didn't want to hear. Like, and at the end of the day, it possibly looks like that's what it might come down to. Jesse doesn't seem to be backing down.
Yep.
He doesn't want to take the route that Hank proposed, but I don't necessarily know what route he wants to take. He said he has a better way. He also told Walt that he'll next time he'll get him where he really lives. So I'm kind of I honestly don't understand that when I'm trying to put it together in my head right now. Maybe I'll do it at 3 a.m. while staring at the stars or something. But like, yeah, the only thing I could probably say is like his money, like, because I know like they. You know, they mention the money a lot. They talk about it, they show it a lot. He just recently buried it. Yep. I don't think he's told anyone the location of it, but he has just recently buried it. And I remember, you know, Jesse asked him at one point, are we in the money making business or the meth making business and stuff like that. So I'm thinking maybe that's what Jesse might be thinking, like, yo, his you know, where his heart is really where the money at. So if we knock his money out, then, you know, we could really hurt Walt. How he's gonna do that, I don't know, or I could be completely wrong. I just don't know what that comment meant, but I can't wait to see, because Jesse has really been, he's been showing up. Like, if we're being honest, and another shout out again to the commenters, someone actually made a really good point about like how long Jesse has been kind of showing up. Pretty much basically back when, you know, Gustavo was showing that interest in his character building, right? Like ever since Jesse was getting positive affirmations, he's really been on his mystery machine shit. Like he he's making smart plays and smart moves and smart decisions. So I'm worried about that, because him saying he has a better way, I think he might actually have a pretty solid better way. Like, so yeah, so that was pretty crazy. It was kind of crazy seeing like just that interaction and how that all happened, because Jesse, like Walt said, he spirals out and he's emotional, but he doesn't always go the full way, and I don't think it's to that anymore. He's tired. Yeah, he's tired of Walt's bullshit, and even though he was wrong about what he observed at the meat spot, he still has every right to be tired, you know. So I'm pretty interested, man. And I'm very worried, because I keep talking about Todd and the Nazis, and that's how they decided to end it, was bring up Todd.
Yep.
And how he might need his uncle's help. And I hate to... I know the easy thought is like he's calling him to help him get rid of Jesse, but I don't know. I can't say that. I haven't seen the show, and as much as Walt always tries to protect him, who knows? Like, maybe that's not what this call to Todd is about. Maybe it isn't about killing Jesse. Still, maybe he has one more final plan of action that he, you know, can get Jesse out of the playing board, but not necessarily kill him. But the only thing I have that kind of leans highly against that is that Todd's work is never clean. It's always dirty, right? The heist, dirty. It ended dirty. Going to get Declan, ended dirty. So I feel like if that was someone you're going to call, you're calling for the hit. So I'm not too confident in saying that Walt might not be calling about that. But I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, just a little bit. Just a little bit. There was, of course, you know, little things here and there that were great. I do love how Walt Jr. is like super ignorant to the stuff. Like, it sucks, but I do like it because it's just like, it does suck, but I think the reason why I do like it is because it kind of gives you that like humanity piece of Walt still. Like it reminds you of like why Walt is, or I don't want to say is a good person, because he's no longer a good person, but like it just keeps you in touch with like why he was
doing it,
you know, just a loved person in general, and not even why he was doing it, like, yeah, that too, but just why he's a loved person in general. Like, if you really think about it, like, Walt didn't really have no enemies or nothing like that. Like, people liked him. Like, you seen his first birthday, right? He had a full party.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people that we didn't even know, right? So like Walt definitely had people that liked him and loved him and cherished him. And like just through everything that's been happening, we've been seeing him burn those bridges, and we've been seeing him having less relationships. So like when I see Flynn, you know, being so proud of his father, it just kind of keeps that piece of humanity there for Walt. Like, you know, also seeing him care about Jesse and stuff does that too, but I think Flynn is really the one that keeps it alive. Like, and seeing him connect with his dad like that is those are just great scenes. So that was awesome. One thing that I thought was pretty interesting was the conversation between Hank and Gomi, and how Gomi was kind of saying like, yo, do we want to, you know, maybe just wait, was that a conversation? Yeah, that was, right? When Gomi was like, do we want to just go and tag Vamanos Pest and Lydia maybe instead of focusing on on the Jesse thing. I thought that was actually a really solid statement just in general. Like, I think right now Hank, although we say how much good work he does, I think he is getting a little bit tunnel vision, and we see like the extent he's willing to go. He even when Gomi was just like, hey, Jesse might be right, like what if he is just gonna go over there and get killed, Hank didn't really care too much about that. Like, regardless if Jesse murdered someone or not, like Hank doesn't really care about that. He's just like, I'm trying to get my man at the end of the day. Like, so I think that was kind of just an interesting interaction, because I don't know if it's gonna I don't know if they're leading up to something, to like Hank making a really bad decision because of his tunnel vision. Yeah. Because I feel like they've been playing with that. I keep referring to back when his boss told him to, you know, deal with the stuff he needs to deal with. There's basic things that an ASAC does that aren't even getting dealt with because of his tunnel vision. So I just kind of keep going back to that, like, damn, it looks like it's starting to get kind of bad again for Hank. And it's not going to be good because the DEA will basically get rid of him, for the most part. And Walt has the confession tape of him, so like he has to tread lightly. So I'm worried for Hank. Like, so I guess that's just another callback to like the interesting things that Jesse just told him. Hey, I have a better way. So I'm really interested to see where they're gonna take that. Yeah, because like Walt he's a smart dude, man, but Hank called it. Like, Jesse is his weakness. You know what I'm saying? We learned that in Cobra Kai, what your weakness does to you. Yes. So, like, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm freaking, it's getting, yes. We only got 4 episodes, dude.
Oh, my God, bro. Oh, I can't believe we gotten this far, bro, into the show. Yeah, man, 4 episodes left, bro, to finish it off. So technically we only got 2 more sessions of Breaking Bad and it's over. But yeah, man, this episode was a good one, man. I really enjoyed this episode as well. Like I said, people telling Walt what he didn't want to hear, and then at the end coming to that conclusion, like, this is what I need to do, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call these dudes to handle it. It you know, it's an eye opener. You know what I'm saying? Because we seen where Jesse was in the rankings of Walt's life. You feel me? And
50-50 partner, bro. like Hank said, 50-50 partner.
Jesse's up there, and for him to make that decision, yeah, it's a tough one. So I can't wait for us to really dive into this next episode. I don't think there's really nothing, too much to get into. They played around with a lot of with Walt, just, trying to get his mind, things dealt with, like,
trying to get his mind,
the story right, in the beginning, trying to get his story right and deal with Skylar. And Skylar, her turning around and coming around to like him actually killing people was,
I mean, not just people, Jesse.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she doesn't truly understand the dynamic of their relationship. Of
course not.
But just from being an observer, she has to know how close Jesse is to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, that's the only dude who's come to dinner from the business. Like, that's the dude you known from high school.
Yep.
She doesn't know about all the body trail, but Jesse's still the only one still around. Like, so she even if she doesn't understand the full dynamic, she has to understand that Jesse is at least important to him. Like, so yeah, I think it is kind of crazy for her to say that, like, especially since she just came off, you know, her own, like just last episode, she wasn't even talking. You know what I'm saying? People had to snap her out. Skyler. Like, and now what's another one?
What's one more?
What's one more?
What's one more body added to the list? So, we'll see what happens when we get into the next session. Cannot wait for that. But if you had to score this episode, what would you score it?
This one was cool, but I think I'll give it a nice solid 8. That's just my overall nice episode score right there. Because I think watching 11 and 12, like you said, back to back was the right way to do it.
Yeah.
But 11 was just such a rocket ship for me. Yeah. It was hard coming off of it. Like, that one was fire.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I teared up a little bit in the last one. Like,
listen, I agree with you. 11 was the one. You feel me? Had a lot of punchlines. This one was more, us kind of like going through the motions of what happened in the last episode.
Yeah, and, it closed it up nicely though.
Yeah,
but this is a solid 8 for me. Breaking Bad, season 5 has been kicking ass, man. Kicking ass.
Well, there you have it. 8, 10 all day, across the board. You already know. So, we're not going to hold you any longer. We're going to get up out of here, man. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe. The goal is 1K subscriber. Only way we're going to get there is if you click that button, click that bell, so you get notified when we go live. FRR out. Peace.